Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we are joined by the band Craving. I will give everyone a chance to introduce themselves because I am joined by a lot of people.
Hi, I'm Ivan. I'm the singer of the band, and I as well play the guitar. Rest of the band may continue.
Take your choice.
Okay.
No rush.
I'm Wanja. Hi everyone. I'm the drummer of Craving, and yeah.
Yeah. Then hi, I'm Jonas. I'm the second guitarist in the band. Yeah. I guess since 2016, right? Same as Wanja.
Yes, we are both on board since 2016.
Yeah, and I started all this mess in 2005.
2005, so you're on 18 years, coming up on 20 years in this.
Yeah, 2025 are 20 years of the band, and I'm not 19 anymore.
So we can barely see.
Oh, thank you. So much positivity.
So you have a new album called The Sirens that just came out, I guess, a couple weeks ago now. How has the reception been so far?
Well, I gotta say, it sounds bad when I say that I'm surprised, but I'm really surprised how many really good reviews we got on this album, because I thought that maybe it wouldn't be like to anyone's taste, but apparently people like it a lot, and I'm very happy about this because we took a huge effort in making this album the album that it is, and yeah, so I'm really happy that the reception is very positive.
Yeah, I would say I would try to imitate Australians. Awesome. So basically, we have a few very good reviews, or most of the reviews are very good, like 9 out of 10 reviews, and it's very motivating. And we're really happy that it turned out this way because the music is pretty, pretty diverse and pretty, I don't know if you can say unique. But in the past, it wasn't always a cup of tea of every person. Now people seem to adapt to us.
So when it comes to writing, what kind of goes into your process?
Well, first of all, most of the songs are written by Ivan. He's basically the main guy, so I think he can tell you the most about it. But before he starts, I will just add quickly that I have basically written the drums on this album because Ivan just was so kind to give me the songs and basically told me to just do whatever I want. And this is, of course, a dream coming true for me as a drummer, to have the complete freedom to do whatever I like. So I got really creative with everything and really put everything in that which I had to offer. And yeah, so this was basically my part in the writing of the songs.
Yeah, the writing of the songs changed on this record because the first 3 records were written heavily with a program called Guitar Pro. It is a notation program, basically. You can write music and it plays music back. And on this one, I wanted to have a more organic approach, so I basically grabbed the guitar and played and written riffs and whatsoever and recorded them basically instantly. So another thing about this record is that the number of the songs, like the first song is Mich packt die Wut, the second song is Call of the Sirens, they were written in this Reihenfolge. What's Reihenfolge?
Order.
In this order. They were written in this order. So basically I had a big project in Pro Tools and I wrote songs after each other, and the first one I've written was Mich packt die Wut, actually, and the second one is Call of the Sirens. And this time around we have many guests, and one special thing about this record as well is that I did all the orchestrations this time myself, except for the song Prayer for the Rain, which was done by a good friend of mine who is into orchestrations and electronic music. And yeah, and I think this one stands out. And also one thing about this record is that it's shorter than the last records.
Yeah, the process here was that basically Ivan wrote more songs than could fit on the album, and so we just chose the very best songs and then made the album out of them instead of putting everything on the album.
Yeah, and we had like, I think, how many did we had? I think 15 songs.
Yeah,
or
something like this.
And we also had a few songs which were super long, and we kicked them basically, and left the best songs we thought are the best for Call of the Sirens.
So what are each of your favorite songs to play from the album?
Oh, we're gonna play a bunch of new songs actually. Like we are headlining a festival called Let the Bad Times Roll in Istria this month, and we are gonna play 5 new songs. So basically we have a set list of 8 songs and we're playing 5 new songs. And I think the most favorite song for me is Call of the Sirens, but also Death March and basically every song. Like song is awesome. The most hardest song is actually Blood of Franconia. The hardest for me to play and to sing, but I enjoy playing all of them.
For me, to be honest, like the favorite song of the album, we're not playing, so I also I'm not sure if it would be the favorite one to play actually, because I didn't play that much so far. It would be Star by Star, but I think actually for actually playing it myself live, it would be probably Death March at the moment. I really like the fast-paced riffs in there and switching around and so on. I think it has a nice balance there.
Yeah, for me, it's really hard to decide because like when I'm just listening to songs, I think my favorite might be Death March or Prayer for the Rain. But playing wise, the most fun song for me is definitely Mich packt die Wut. It is just a tempo that I really like and that I feel very comfortable at, and it's really fun playing all the double bass and blast beats.
So you really enjoy playing at 180 BPM, which is basically 60 plus 60 plus 60, and it's basically the black metal tempo. Okay,
Mich packt die Wut, I think, is at 225 or something. It's not at 180.
I have to check the project. It's been a while.
100%. It is like something around 220 or 225.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Oops.
Trust me, I'm a drummer.
I'm the engineer. Okay, yeah, I forgot. But it's just like the black metal song, and I thought, okay, maybe I've written it in 280 in 280 and 180 BPM.
No.
So, by the sounds of it, Death March will end up being a staple. Everyone seems to like it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, obviously, you mentioned having a festival coming up. Do you have tour plans or just other show plans alongside that?
We are currently looking for a booking agent so we can get more gigs booked. Right now we are playing on the Let the Bad Times Roll Festival in Istria. In Manslag, we are headlining it's actually called Pogo Stage. Pogo is the German term for mosh pits. So the mosh pit stage, we are headlining this one on Saturday, 24th. And then we are playing actually in our former hometown, Oldenburg, on 21st of October, and pre-sale is gonna start shortly, and I hope that we will get some good booking contracts or something like that so we can have more gigs. We would love to go touring, but yeah, we will see how far we will come with this situation, because COVID killed off most of the clubs, and yeah.
It's kind of I think it just takes a while until like the wagon gets rolling again.
Yeah.
So, Jonas, you like to show off your guitars there. Which one's your favorite?
Hey, Jonas. Hello. He's not Jonas. Yeah, I was actually playing guitar before joining. We are actually supported by the company Schecter, Check to Guitar Research. It's an American company owned by the ESP guy. And yeah, this is the guitar I have here, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is the Hellraiser. Hellraiser!
Which one did you record the album with?
I recorded the record with this one, with the Hellraiser. Hellraiser X C1. It's a baritone model with
Very nice blood red color.
Yeah, with EMG twin coil pickups, so you can split them. So for the solos, I split it the neck pickup usually, and for Star by Star and Prayer for the Rain, it's actually pretty funny. You can split the humbucker into 2 single coils, and I didn't do that, but a cable broke. So I actually had only 1 single coil, and we basically recorded 2 songs with a single coil sound. And Jonas is really happy with the sound. It was like, oh my God, it sounds so great. And it's actually a broken guitar. So yeah, but it sounds good.
Well, it's what, Jimi Hendrix who broke his own amps to get the distortion sound? So the best sounds come from just broken items.
Not always, but yeah.
Sometimes. In a lucky few occasions.
Yeah.
But hey, sometimes good things come out of the bad, right?
True.
So obviously you guys play extreme metal. It's very aggressive, I guess, if you want to call it that. What kind of stuff do you do to unwind?
We call the style epic extreme metal, because back in the day when the band started, we were influenced, I think, by many bands. I think when Craving started, there was a lot into Winter Sun and Enziferum. You can deny this influence because you can hear it a lot on the earlier records, but we were also listening a lot to like Cannibal Corpse, brutal death metal, like all kinds.
Also Cradle of Filth.
And a lot of to Cradle of Filth, like crazy to Cradle of Filth. And when I was younger, when I was, I think, 20 something, I said that we play, I didn't know how to describe the music. I said like, yeah, melodic death and black metal with Celtic influences, which is totally wrong. It's wrong. There are no Celtic influences in our music, because otherwise we would have flutes and, I don't know, fairies dancing, whatever. And one day in 2015, our former drummer Mike and we came with the conclusion that we actually play extreme metal. And we play epic extreme metal because we have all those choruses and melodies and whatsoever. So we would say it's epic extreme metal.
Perfect.
So yeah, what are we doing to wind down? Do you mean like privately or as a band, or?
Either, whichever way you want to take the question.
Well, I think this nicely ties into the fact that we as a band are also a kind of gaming clan. And
when it's over, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. I hope we're gonna
probably, yeah. Yeah, so we often meet up in Discord and play games. So yeah, this is one of the things that we do together to unwind, I guess.
Yeah, and we also did a few vacations together during COVID. So before shooting the music videos, a year prior to that, Jonas and Wanja were at my place in Bamberg, and we were checking out locations without thinking of shooting music videos there, just like having a good time in the nature, getting drunk and like having a good time. Like, we are pretty hangoutable people. How do you say it?
Hangoutable people. That's a very nice term.
We can hang out together, and it's always fun. And
almost always.
It's always fun. Shut up. Oh, yeah, except like yeah, okay, don't bring it up.
Yeah. So well, the thing is, in reality, we do not see each other in person that often because we live apart quite a big distance. Because Ivan is living in the south of Germany and Jonas and I in the north. And yeah, so this is why we only see each other like when we rehearse before a show. or like when Ivan is coming on vacation to Hamburg, or we come on vacation to his place or something.
And I hope that we can switch vacations to tours. This would be better for the band, and serve more the purpose of having a band.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
So obviously you're a group of gamers. What kind of stuff do you play?
Currently, we're playing a game which I personally hate.
I think every gamer knows where this is going.
Yeah, it's 7 Days to Die, and Wanja and Jonas, they are enjoying it a lot, and I'm more like, hey, I don't want to die again, not again. And we also we played the whole Borderlands thingy, and currently we're playing Tiny Tina's, but 7 Days to Die is dominating for some reason right now. Hey, let's play Tiny Tina's after this interview. And I was actually struggling. I was fighting myself not to buy Diablo 4 today. I was really like, you don't have
playing it.
Are you playing that?
I've been playing it. I've been playing it like nonstop since it came out.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Do we want to buy Diablo 4? Like,
no.
No. I give you. I can rent you out money from the band. Give it back to me.
No.
That's how Craving makes money, renting out their own money to the band members and then getting like 100% interest rate back.
You have to set priorities. I heard the Necromancer is good again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. You can have about four skeletons, 3 skeleton mages, and a golem now, all at once.
Damn. Yeah, I bought Diablo 2 Resurrected on the first day it came out, and I actually got pretty bored shortly because it was like nostalgia. Oh my god, Diablo again. And I played it through and was like,
Because you played it over and over in your childhood. I guess.
Like
so
crazy,
you knew everything by heart, probably.
Crazy, yes. Oh, and sometimes we also play Quake live, but not that much because we're not that good at those games, except for Jonas, who is always very good at everything. And playing against Jonas is just like headshot, you've been fragged. Triple kill was...
That's why we're not playing Quake Live that much anymore, because even is frustrated that I'm always fragging him and he's not fragging me.
That's why Jonas Clay is just sitting there playing Quake right now.
So,
just some strafe jumping on the side.
So this one's going to be obviously primarily for Ivan. The album is actually across 4 different languages. Do you find it hard to write in so many different languages, basically?
I have a notebook and I write basically in the language I want to write right now. So I start writing lyrics, and I tried to translate lyrics in the past. So for example, we translated Mich packt die Wut, or we translated a few other songs to English. And for example, the song from By the Storm, Wenn der Wind sich dreht, we translated it to English back in the day, and it doesn't work. Just it comes naturally. And I must say that the Russian lyrics on this record or on the prior records, they are not written by us. Those are poems by Nikolai Gumilov, which was a poet of the Silver Age from actually my hometown, St. Petersburg. And the Ukrainian song, this one was actually pretty hard to sing because I don't speak Ukrainian. I'm 1/4 Ukrainian, but I never learned the language. And it's a little bit challenging sometimes, but I'm fluent in Russian, German, and English. So this is pretty easy for me. But if French comes around, something like that, then you have to try to adapt to this somehow. But no, not. It's not that difficult. It's usually comes naturally. If you have an idea of some sort, you write it down and then it continues. It writes itself then, basically.
And last but not least for you guys, do you have anything you'd like to say to your fans listening in?
Yeah, thank you for your support. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks for listening. Thank you for this interview. Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the album.
Yeah.
And if you haven't listened to it yet, then go and check it out. It's really awesome.
It is really awesome. Yeah,
Thank you.
Craving's new album, Call of the Sirens, is actually out now on Massacre Records. Would you like to throw a plug on where people can buy your merch?
We have our own web store. It's cravingmetal.de. You basically go on the website, you see the order button, you go there, and then you come to our web shop. And yeah, we have several t-shirts available. We have several patches available. We have vinyls, we have CDs, we have beanies, we have sweatbands, wristbands. We have pins, we have buttons, we have a lot of stuff. And currently we have a limited white patch, which you get to every order as long as it lasts. So there are only a few left. So if you want to grab one, head over to our online store and yeah, get it now.
Go buy merch so they can buy Diablo 4.
Sorry? What?
Go buy merch so you can buy Diablo 4.
Yes, exactly. Jesus, I have to buy Diablo 4 now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining me. I very much appreciate it.
Thank you
Yeah.
too.
Thanks a lot for the interview. And
Absolutely.
keep the flame burning.